And welcome back. This is Fresco Guahan, Guam's one and only live variety show, live on Greenlight 25. So, Miss Kristen, do you have any friends, family, relatives that have any musical talents or entertainment?
Yes, I have a ton of them. I'm trying
Really?
to get them out here.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it yourself. If you have any friends or family who have any musical talents, magicians, artists, striving actors, anything, let them come down to our studio. They can even give us a call at 727-3306. Once again, 727-3306. That's all it takes. What we can do is we schedule them an audition. Takes less than half an hour, and they'll be on our show, on Guam's only live variety show.
Our next performer is a very talented guitarist from St. John's, Mr. Wayne Schwartz. And let's welcome him. Put your hands together for Wayne Schwartz.
Yeah, half a day. Thank you very much, Mr. Schwartz. So this is your first episode here on Fresco Guahan.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So you're a math and science teacher at Fresco Guahan? I mean, at St. John's? Excuse me.
Yeah, I teach math and science to Henry now. Yeah, I teach math and science over at St. John's. Been doing that now for about 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long have you been playing your guitar?
I've been playing guitar now for about 23 years.
Are you in any bands outside of school?
Yes, I am. In fact, we have our drummer here tonight. I'm in a local band called Rescue 671, Guam's only Christian rock band.
Wow.
Right on.
Rescue 671 is our group that we.
Okay, well, hopefully we can get Rescue 671 on one of our next episodes.
Definitely. Love to jam.
Is there any events coming up for St. John's?
Yes, there is. We had a play recently, Peter Pan, but there's another play that the upper school is going to do. It's called Three Musketeers. So they're going to do that, I believe, the first week of April. I think it's 7th, 8th, and 9th. There's 3-night performance, and I think it's at the Reef Hotel.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay,
Everybody
cool.
should check that out.
Right on. All right, so once again, Mr. Schwartz, you can go ahead and play some of your music. What are you going to be playing for us today?
Well,
playing for us today.
The first song I'm going to play is from probably my main influence, which is Joe Satriani, called Into the Light.
Cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it yourself. Guam Chocolate now presents Mr. Wayne Schwartz. Thank you very much,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Schwartz. So once again, the Three Musketeers can be the 7th, 8th, and 9th of April.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know it's the first week of April.
Okay,
April
cool.
For sure. So I think it's the 17th.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any time on that weekend, St. John's is presenting the Three Musketeers down at the Reef, and once again, one of their math and science teachers, Mr. Wayne Schwartz.
What's your next song for us that you'll be playing?
Well, I'm going to do a little jam here, a little reggae jam, only I'm going to turn it up a notch, make it kind of a rock and reggae mix here. But it sounds pretty cool. I hope you enjoy it. I like to call it Hey Man, so we'll see. I couldn't think of a better name, but it's a reggae jam, so I hope you enjoy it.
Cool.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
That was another great performance by Wayne Schwartz. I was really loving your facial expressions.
Yeah, you know, that comes with the territory, you know, when you're a guitar player. If you don't make the facial expressions, you know, not really a guitar player, I guess.
So I believe you have one more song for us. What will you be playing?
What I'm going to play is an original piece, actually, I wrote a few years ago, which I'm primarily a rock guitarist, but I got inspired to write a love song for my wife. So I went ahead and did that. So it was kind of a little more islandish style, or more than word style. So it's called So in Love with You.
Okay,
All
cool.
right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Wayne Schwartz for his last song.
When I look into your eyes, I see into your soul. Yeah, so close, I lose control. Your eyes, your hair, your touch, your love. You're my blessing, sweetheart, a gift from above. Ooh, so in love with you. Ooh, can't get enough of you. Ooh, so in love with you. Because I wanna spend my life with you. I do. When I wake up and see that you are next to me, then you smile with your unmistakable beauty. Your eyes, your hair, your touch, your love. You're my blessing, sweetheart, a gift from above. Ooh, so in love with you. Ooh, can't get enough of you. Ooh, so in love with you. Because I wanna spend my life with you. I do. Ooh, so in love with you. Ooh, can't get enough of you. Ooh, so in love with you. Because I wanna spend my life with you. Because I wanna spend my life with you. I do. Thank you.
Si Diyos, Maasi, that was a great song of choice. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Mr. Wayne Schwartz.
Thank you so much for being on the show, and a round of applause again for Mr. Wayne Schwartz.
Yeah.
Coming up next, we have the video performance from Ed Munya, Rock Bottom, and Kevin Choi, so don't change the channel.
Stay tuned, Guam.